Yesterday we got a final list, no sir. Only out of 129, 4 has not joined. Medical devices 2 and pharmacy practice 2. That then if I reduce it 4, it will be 125.
Good morning to all of you. I am U.S.N. Murthy, representing the NIPER Guwahati, and welcome all my 125 students who joined in the Holy Institute NIPER Guwahati. And I will give a brief presentation to you. And my presentation in two parts. First part, I will give you overview and the departments and the strength of NIPER and how you are supposed to be there in the campus for 24 months. What will be your future goal? In an overview, bird view, I will give you, followed by Dr. Sanjay Banerjee will give you about the more details on the academics part. Welcome to this NIPER Guwahati. Very happy to share after NIPER Mohali, this is the institute that has got the permanent campus in Changsari. This is strategically located in Northeast region in between the two major giant institutes. One is the Medical Institute AIMS, which is 2.5 kilometers from NIPER Guwahati. Technologically Sound Institute IIT Guwahati 5 kilometers. It is in between, exactly in between the two institutes. Very happy to share that this institute has received 11th rank in NIRF 2020 in the pharmacy category. And this is the NIPER has Guwahati has first in many ways. For example, if you see the new logo, this is the first institute to have its own logo. That means this is designed by Professor Uday Kumar Dharmalingam, who is the Indian rupee designer from the Department of Design at IIT Guwahati. The Sanskrit quotation, that means that plants are for the well-being of human. That quotation was given by Professor Sri Kishore Mishraji from Department of Sanskrit, Banaras Hindu University. So if you see the logo, this has got the, it is representing the Northeast culture. The semicircular means it shows that sun will be rising. It shows the sun rising. That means that will take place in Northeast first. Sun rising means first sunrise will take place in the Northeast. That shows the semicircular shape. If you see the leaf, that means it is the richest abundance is there in this region, biodiversity. Inside the leaf, there is one more small horn like that. That shows the rhino. That is a almost predominant species in the Northeast, especially in Assam. Of course, this mottle and all shows that is a traditional medicine and all. This is wonderfully designed, and NIPER has its own logo, own status, own prestige, own strength. We are into the national missions like Janaushadhi and WADA. There is a World Anti-Doping Agency. 32 laboratories are there. Only one laboratory in India, NDTL, National Dope Testing Laboratory, under Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of India, where NIPER Guwahati was taken to synthesize the 23 narcotic molecules, and we have already completed 3 molecules, and another 19 molecules are in the pipeline by medicinal chemistry, analysis department, of course various other departments directly or indirectly involved. And what is the importance of this one means our accreditation was withdrawn by the WADA. Now with this kind of support, again we are hopeful of getting our accreditation back, and this is a national mission where you are supposed to be a part of in synthesize even in the biological activity, either directly or indirectly. Very happy to say the notable milestones. There are 3 faculty from NIPER Guwahati who were placed on the top 2% scientists from India from medicine and biomolecular chemistry and pharmacology and pharmacy field, Dr. VGM Naidu, representing pharmacology toxicology, Dr. Sanjay Banerjee, representing the biotechnology, Dr. Amit Alexander, representing pharmaceutics. Another milestones what I wish to tell you, your special attention I wanted to draw. When you come to NIPER Guwahati, don't be under the impression that it is confined only to the semesters and academics and first class or distinction or gold medal. We are something different from the regular academics. We want you to become an employer rather than employee. So two faculties of our organization, Dr. Sanjay Banerjee, Dr. Deepak Bharadwaj, was awarded 25 lakhs of the BIRAC grant to develop their idea into a product. That Sanjay title is developing nutritional product Musca bulbicinia family Musaceae. This is from one kind of a fruit that they wanted to make it as a nutraceutical products to enhance the nutritional status of the community of, especially in the tribal community of this northeast zone, in particular general population in general. Of course, this is a bioactive reprogrammed nano herbal formulations for photothermal therapy based cancer theranostics. This is the idea sold out before the BIRAC, and he was awarded another big grant in 2 years, where you people can be an integral part in making the this process to the product. This is a grand challenging programs. It is a wonderful opportunity for all of you to become an entrepreneur solely. You can develop one kind of ideas by doing this thing. Those ideas by end of this year, you can put it before as a proposal to the Department of Biotechnology, BIRAC, and you may be occupying the position of Dr. Sanjay or Dr. Deepak after 24 months. If you see the history of the decadal journey of that, right from 2008 it was established, 2021, we have got our own land. This is the second institute to have our own campus in 52 acres of land. Though namesake it is 52 acres of, they are all hilly regions here, and we have done our best to make it the plain as and wherever it is required. And I wish to tell you the vision you are already seen in the website to serve as a leading global institute in the field of higher learning and research in the pharmaceutical sciences in the Northeast region in particular. The mission also to provide the excellent facilities to the students to produce outstanding manpower and give it to the country, so that you can minimize the menace of the various dreaded diseases with your pharmacological brain, so that your idea can be conceptualized and some or other way you can reduce the morbidity and mortality of the various dreaded diseases of this country. See the milestones here. 2008, this pharmacology, toxicology and pharmacy practice, only 2 departments started, followed by 2010 biotechnology, and PhD programs was started in 2011 in first department pharmacology, toxicology, followed by 2014 PhD doctoral programs in biotechnology, in pharmacy practice 2015, and MS pharmaceutics and analysis in 2018, and again PhD programs of both the subjects in the same year. When you come to the 2020 pharmaceutical technology and formulations and MS Pharma in the medicinal chemistry, MTech medical devices was initiated. Of course, in the PTF as well as medicinal chemistry PhD programs also were commenced in 2020. I think you are all aware what are the courses being offered the pharmacy practice in under the M-Pharma, pharmaceutical technology and formulations. Let me tell you, each and every department has got the one center of excellence here. This pharmacy practice has got lot of attention from the public because it is a community pharmacy. They are contributing to the societal development and they are doing wonders. I'm very happy to share. For the last 2 years, all pharmacy practice students 100% placements, because absorption rate is more and the production of the manpower in this discipline is literally less. Production of manpower means quality manpower. That is important. So pharmaceutical technology formulations also well equipped with not only instruments, well equipped with intellectuals. As far as the MS Pharma PhD is concerned, pharmacology, toxicology, biotechnology, Sutics, pharma analysis, medicinal chemistry. These are all under MS Pharma. I am very happy to share that these pharmacology, toxicology, biotechnology departments are in principle involved in the generating the preclinical data that is the first step in the drug development of any product that we are the part of it. Many traditional healers from the private sector, Government Ayurvedic College of Government of Assam, those people are knocking the doors of NIPER Guwahati to generate and give the data of the preclinical where these two department students can play a major role in the front end research of the drug development. Sutics and analysis people will be there in the giving the formulations, suitable formulations for the active ingredients of any molecules that are being generated by medicinal chemistry and analysis department. Most important, NIPER Guwahati is a very strong in quality control and quality assurance because our products are not accepted by the foreign companies and foreign agencies because of the various contamination in the moisture, whether heavy metal, whatever it is, the bacterial and so on. Those things, these departments will try to minimize it and see the excellent export potential will be enhanced to a greater extent. And MTech medical devices, though it is a small size in the number and it is a nascent stage, but we are coming out in a vibrant mode for the medical devices because this is blessed with the electronics and electrical departments of the IIT Guwahati, who are the guest faculty for this course, and mechanical engineering department, Professor Kanakaraj and Dwivedi, they are the masters in developing the artificial limbs and all design of the artificial limbs, which is one of the very important tool needed for the physically challenged people of this country. So we are mostly focusing on that. Apart from this, especially you people are going to play a major role in the medical device testing facility that is awarded by Department of Pharmaceuticals to NIPER Guwahati recently. These are all grand challenging programs ahead. Nothing will be taken from the internet and give it to you as a topic. Everything from the intellect, no internet information, only intellectual information will be given to you. It's a live project. Each and every student will do the individual projects either in Guwahati or in industry or in any national institutes like IACT and so on. When you come to the organizational setup, you should know, for example, in the case of fee structure and anything, to whom you have to contract. So from the academic side, dean will be taking care of it. From the administrative side, registrar will be the in charge person to take care of it. Dean will take care of the department's library information, examination and placements. Departmental in charges will take care of the concerned departments. This in charge as well as faculty will take care of the department as a whole. When you come to the registrar, administrative officer, stores and well-structured stores and purchase and finance officer and finance section will be there who will take care of the disbursement of your fellowships on time. Whether my salary will be deposited or not, that is secondary. Your fellowship will be deposited in your account in advance. That is my strict instruction ever since I joined in this institute in 2016 November 3rd. This is my administrative strength. All the academic faculty, academic details like grading and all will be given to you by Dr. Sanjay Banerjee. Let me tell you, as far as the administrative strength is concerned, my backbone, Dr. Sanjay will take care of the dean activities. Dr. Radhakrishna, who is the in charge of the pharma analysis department and also registrar, will take care of the this administration part. Mr. Geetardha Goswami will take care of the examinations and your marks, your migration and related jobs. Man is very silent, but work is very vibrant. Another bullet of the NIPER Guwahati is Mr. Ashit Bishwas, Finance and Accounts Officer, who is knowledgeable and have a breadth of experience in the finance. Mr. Srikant Sahu, he is from the NIT earlier Roorkee. He came here, Roorkela. He joined here. He will take care of the library and information officer. He will also provide some kind of a Xerox support to you on payment. Dr. Ratan is the guest house in charge and he will take care of your comfortable settlement in the holy campus of NIPER Guwahati. Of course, without meals we can survive, without internet we cannot survive in this present stage. That problem will not be encountered by you as long as this Suman Chaudhary and Abhijit, these two people will take care of your internet facility. We have in principle two-tier system. One ISP is there. In case if any problem comes, the second ISP is there in the pipeline. Mr. Tapan is there who will take care of your welfare in the campus and public relation officer. Swapna also will be a warden for the girls in the hostel and also my personal secretary. If you see the infrastructure, there is a, from where I am talking is a campus block A. Backside of the A is called B and C blocks. B block is dedicated for the biological sciences research. That means pharmacy practice, pharmacology, toxicology, and biotechnology. In the C means chemical sciences, PTF, central instrumentation facility, medical devices, and medicinal chemistry will be placed in the C building. If you see the digital classrooms, you can see the brown color one. It is not a design, it is a soundproof material because classrooms are adjacent to complex itself is in a compact manner, and whatever the lecturer speaks that should not be audible to the next room. By keeping that one in the view, we kept it this a soundproof room like a film studio, song recording theaters. Even if the lecturer shouts and then shout against the students also, nothing will be audible to the next room. Such a wonderful infrastructure, this is available only in NIPER Guwahati. This is a dining hall till October first week. This is a hostel for boys and girls. This is horizontally divided. Right side boys will be there, left side girls will be there. Only up to October first week or second week before puja, we are our construction is going on. Boys hostel will be dedicatedly given on the right side of the building. This is the dining hall with a excellent infrastructure inside and regularly sanitized, and your disciplinary manner, it should be very, very important. I will talk about the discipline in the last part of my presentation. If you see the animal house here, this is under the construction. This is I think this is the NIPER Guwahati has its own animal house among all 7 with state-of-art facilities. It will be completed very soon. Don't think everything should be completed civil structure. Once the civil structure is over and our dedicated company will come and keep all those things inside for operational. By November last week or December, it will be ready for operational. GLP accredited animal house. This is funded by donor ministry with a budget of almost 20 crores. This is the boys hostel backside, whatever you are seeing, it is almost ready, and then by puja time, boys can be dedicatedly placed here comfortably. And this is a recreation building. This is the front one. This is the side view of this one, where you can have wonderful indoor games, shopping complex, few guest rooms, and all these things. This NIPER has got state-of-art instrumentation facility. This is the animal image system of 2 to 3 versions we have. The high-end version is going to come soon. That means once you give a drug and all, you can see the drug distribution among the system itself, where it is located at what percentage and all. I think pharmacology people can give more explanation. This is the high-end instrumentation. We got it with multi-crores and all. NIPER Guwahati has got a specialized area of this one. Unique feature of the NIPER Guwahati is 3D printing and all. I am very happy to share 3D printed technology and 4D printed technology is the unique feature of the NIPER Guwahati. And in the COVID situation, second year master student, his name is Mr. Tushar. He is from Son of Soil, Assam. He designed under the supervision of Dr. Subham Banerjee 3D printed mask and 3D printed items to open the doors and switch on the electrical switches and all. That is got the patent and the design patent at student level. Why I am telling this one repeatedly to you, tomorrow you can come out with many more patents, many more designs that is registered on your name. You are the owner of it. That technology can be transferred to any industry, or you yourself can make a startup here. We have an incubator. We will give place to you to become an employer. Okay. When you come to the research focus areas, drug discovery development, most important, pharmaco engineering center under pharmaceutics department, phytopharmaceuticals here. I think I wanted to say something about phytopharmaceuticals here to all of you. I think you are mostly aware that Northeast is the richest biodiversity area, and we are one among the 12 richest biodiversity hotspots of the world. So you are going to sit on the gold mine of the this one. Being a goldsmith, how you are going to make a beautiful ornaments from the gold mine, it is up to you. Okay, sky is the limit for the NIPER Guwahati students to work and explore and exploit their ideas. Metabolomics and impurity profiling. Metabolomics is one of the strongest areas of the pharma analysis department. Of course, this is one of the department. This is one of the area. This is not all metabolomics only area nahi hai. This is one of the areas. And apart from that, this department is providing quality control, quality assurance support to the various industries. Generic drug development, whatever you are talking about, the Bharati Janaushadhi and all, we can play a major role, especially PTF people and PA people, in the finding out the impurities of the generic medicines to give the quality and then stamping to the that our generic medicine, so that instead of buying the paracetamol for 1 rupee 20 paisa, people can buy for 20 paisa this one and all. Medical device testing, where you will have a wonderful opportunity to become a part of this one. And medical devices course has got some specialty here. I told you we are not only having the tie-up with the IIT Guwahati, we had a tie-up with the AMTZ, Andhra Pradesh Medical Technology Zone, located at Visakhapatnam, I think near Anakapalli, where our faculty already made a visit. Our faculty from each and every department, they are the stars, I can say, in the sky of this NIPER Guwahati. The two medical device faculty, one came from the Delhi Institute of University. He has got excellent publications, and he has got many ideas, some patents which are to be commercialized. If you help your faculty, you can also be owner of the patent. This is a kind of a unique opportunity our NIPER Guwahati students going to have. So far, we have published 319 publication. Publication is the barometer to assess you, to see that what is the quantification. They will quantify you, your strength, your scientific strength by publication. Try to focus on the not simple publications, quality publications. NIPER has got one kind of a one thumb rule. No one should publish any paper below the impact factor of 3. So if you get more than 5, you will get some tofa from the management. Number of patents and copyrights filed so far 11 in this year. Number of MOUs entered so far 43. Total with a citation of 3,706 and 34 H index. Very happy to share that almost 80 to 85% of the students are well placed. Rest of the students have gone for the higher education in a premier institutes in India and abroad. These are all the overall MOUs with IICT, Assam Downtown University of Local, industries like BVG Life Sciences, and many. I don't want to take your time to once you see our website, you can see what are all the benefits you are going to get when you join here. Just to name few of them, I already told you about the AMTZ Visakhapatnam. He is Dr. Jitendra Sharma, a technocrat, and also the CEO of the AMTZ and Kalam Institute of Technology. He is the director at Visakhapatnam. And medical devices students who have completed 2 semesters successfully under the umbrella of NIPER Guwahati, now they are taking the shelter in the AMTZ to do the live projects with the dual collaboration. That means my people will be the principal collaborators, principal guide for all of your projects of 3rd and 4th semester, and a collaborator will be there as a co-PA in the AMTZ, and you will do the hands-on sessions in a live environment. So, and another one with the Hyderabad-based industry, that is Dicel Chiral Technologies. This is another important area where pharma analysis people can look into it. I already told you in the beginning, NDTL. He is a director, Dr. Sahu, and this is from NIPER Hyderabad. And you can straight away involve either medicinal chemistry or analytical people. How best you can be part of this one. So whoever synthesized this thing, you have a bright chances to work even in the projects of not only NIPER, even in the NDTL at Delhi as well. This is one kind of a not only national exposure, even in the international exposure across the WADA laboratories, 32 countries in 32 laboratories across the world. You can get a wonderful exposure, which is a very difficult in other NIPERs. And last, I am happy to share, this is only the NIPER that has got almost 8 Center of Excellences and National Centers with a budget of 45 crores. National Center for Pharmacoengineering. This was there first established in the North Carolina University at Chapel Hill Road, USA. And after that, in the entire Southeast Asia, NIPER Guwahati has got that center supported by Department of Science and Technology. They have come out with the 3D printed products and all. Yesterday, they were all showcased before the parliamentary committee. Almost 16 parliamentary members came yesterday, 12 parliamentary members came yesterday. They are all very happy with this, and this is one of the live project where you can work under Sutics department. Ministry of Commerce has given a project that is GMP facility, good manufacturing facility. That is the one, means if any huge raw material, if you bring in the form of either leaf or whatever it is there, you should be in a position to make it as a fine export oriented product of 1.25 kilos or 1 kilo based on the type of the product. So you are also helping the indigenous products for the export potential products. You see in a how live environment you are going to work. That is then important. Ministry of Tribal Affairs Center of Excellence is there, that is under the Pharmacy Practice Department. You can assess the tribal women health welfare, tribal children, what is the health status of them, if any deficiency is there, how to compensate it. This is a wonderful study with a live data, and you are also helping the society, especially pharmacy practice students have got a wonderful opportunity. BIRAC Incubation Center, I already told you, Northeast societal aspects of the translational phytopharmaceuticals or herbal research incubation center was established 2.5 years back. We have almost 12 to 15 incubators are there right now, potential entrepreneurs and who got their own grant. NIPER is providing a space. The moment you come here, don't stick on only to your academics. See in and around what are the things going on, so that you will get some idea, better idea than my faculty, better idea than the existing incubators. So again followed by DBT has given one more center for the GMP extraction, and whatever I told about the BIRAC is the incubation center. Department of Biotechnology has given GMP center, and Ministry of Donor has given the GLP accredited biological screening facility for the herbal medicines of Northeast region. This is one important area, and I'm very happy to share that 75 traditional healers are already there in touch with the NIPER Guwahati with their products, and one after another we are evaluating their products qualitatively, quantitatively, how best we can help them in giving a certificate for them. This is the ambitious project of donor. Mighty Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India has awarded Advanced Center for the Computer Aided Drug Design. This is one area where you can go for the high throughput screening and all. I am also happy to share I think you are aware about the Indian supercomputing system. Param 8000, 9000, 10,000 and the series now. Param Ishan is one of the supercomputers located in IIT Guwahati that is connected to the NIPER Guwahati, where medicinal chemistry students are, whoever having, I think, shall I tell you one thing? This was headed by my colleague who passed away recently, Dr. Hemant Srivatsava. That is his brainchild actually, and he made biotechnology students and experts in the computers, especially in handling the supercomputing facility. He made Sutics people, he made pharmacology, toxicology people. Students are after 1.5 years, they become experts actually in the computer aided drug design. That means don't stick on only to your area. Try to come out of your area without leaving the roots, and also have a join hands with the other departments under the heading of interdisciplinary science. This is the podium that will give a wonderful opportunity to you, this one. For pharmacy practice people, again, Adverse Drug Reaction Monitoring Center sponsored by Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission, where you can record any kind of a adverse drug event or adverse drug reaction taken place in any part of Northeast with your committed this one and all. Why NIPER Guwahati? Why not others? It is strategically located in northeast region with under the lush green environment. Chances are abundant for the inter-institutional collaborations. You can have many of our students had a what you call joint projects with the BSPE department of IIT Guwahati. We will inculcate an element of the entrepreneurship among the student community. I don't know, even if I tap at least 10% of the student community of this particular batch, that itself out of 120 students or 125, if I draw your attention of that, if I make 10 students or 12 students as an entrepreneur, then my bio incubation center concept will be justified, and there is a meaning for my societal work also. Possible tie-up with the BSBA department with IIT Guwahati, wonderful opportunity for all of you. NIPER Guwahati versus IIT Guwahati joint degree can be, degree in the sense project-wise. Similar tie-up with the IICT Hyderabad and other major industries also. Many of our students in the analysis, pharmacology, toxicology, they are doing the projects in pharmacology department of IICT Hyderabad as well as in the various industries. There are 4 industries ready to take at least minimum 4 to 5, 3 to 4 students from each discipline, so that they themselves will be absorbed, possibly absorbed by the respective company. So 1 year academics, 1 year industry, finally job. What more you want? This kind of a tie-up will be there if you are interested. Computational studies in research and development can be explored with the medicinal chemistry department and also with the Department of Computational Sciences at Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. That is why these are all the salient features of NIPER Guwahati, and I take this opportunity to once again welcome all of you. But before concluding, I wanted to say some points which I have not covered here. Discipline is one very, very important. Discipline in the sense many varieties are there. First of all, time discipline, financial discipline, health discipline, psychological discipline, emotional discipline, and so on. Be disciplined student in all aspects. Enjoy with a smiling face every moment of your stay of 24 months in this campus. Try to observe as maximum as possible in each and every positive point of this campus for your excellent future. Remember one thing, once you leave the campus, you are the student of this campus forever, forever, forever. Even if you go to abroad for any kind of recommendations, your faculty will certainly recommend your candidature for higher studies. I will also give a strong recommendation. And all the faculty, all the including me, are available 24/7 on WhatsApp one. Okay, but more important thing is here, this is WhatsApp and social media should be used properly for academics R&D only. If any nuisance, nonsense, WhatsApp or any kind of a status is there, leave it at your home and come back with come to the NIPER Guwahati with a fresh mind. No question of propagation of any news or anything, because NIPER Guwahati is not at all in any social media in a negative side. You can see its positive side everywhere. Don't create any kind of such a poison into the milky ocean of this NIPER Guwahati with a negative attitude. Come with a positive attitude, come with a smiling face, and then go with a smiling face. We don't want any kind of a groupism, or no kind of a compartmentalization, anything. Here only one group, that is NIPER G means NIPER group. There is no caste, no religion, no region, no gender, and no geographical barriers. Only Northeast student of NIPER Guwahati is a member of the family of NIPER family. That's it. Okay. Now develop the cross culture. Okay. One person should talk to the other person of the other state. Don't make any groups of the Guntur group, Machilipatnam group, or any Gurgaon group and all. So Guntur should speak to the Gurgaon and Machilipatnam should speak to the any Madhya Pradesh student. Please develop that concept, and this is the place where you can learn. This is the time where you can learn good number of languages. Please try to strictly adhere to the discipline rules. We will help you. Be good with us. We will be certainly very good with all of you. And please don't bring any complaints or anything. And all, you have a wonderful what you call atmosphere here. And I assure my sincere promise to all the parents and guardians of my beloved students, your daughters and sons are in the safest hands of my faculty, safest hands of the NIPER administration as well as management. Don't worry about it. They will be more enjoyable. They will be more happy than your house in NIPER campus. With this introduction, I once again welcome all of you to this wonderful campus, NIPER Guwahati. Jai Hind. Now, uh, my colleague Dr. Sanjay Banerjee will give a detailed presentation on the grading system and all. Over to Dr. Sanjay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I load my slides. So good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome you all again to NIPER Guwahati. Our director, sir, already given an overview about NIPER Guwahati and the journey of NIPER Guwahati since 2008 to 2021. And so I am Dr. Sanjay Banerjee, Associate Professor, Department of Biotechnology, and Associate Dean, NIPER Guwahati. So I'm going to talk about academics of NIPER Guwahati. I'll give you overview about your total credit, your classes, semester, and all details. So if you see, it's a 2 years courses, and out of these 2 years, we're having a total 4 semester. So every semester duration is around 6 months. So in the first year, you're having a 2 semesters, semester 1 and semester 2, and the total credit that will be covered in first year is 30 credits. And out of this, we'll divide the credit into 14 plus 16. Otherwise, it will be 16 plus 14. And it depends on the department. Now in semester 3 and semester 4, this is second year. So in first semester and second semester, you will go a lot of theory classes and few practical classes where you learn how to do the practical things, what you have actually learned through your theory classes. And semester 3, where you can directly come to the lab, where you do the dissertation work, you will get a project, whatever your ideas that is in your mind, or your guide will provide you some project, or you may work in an industry, or basically you will start your own research work. And the semester 3 is for 6 months, where you can generate some ideas, you will generate some initial data, and that will be the carry forward in semester 4. So total credit for semester 3 is 8, and whereas the semester 4 total credit is 12. So in 2 years, you will cover total 50 credits. And as you know, as you are from different discipline, so you will get MPharm degree or MS Pharm or MTech degree. This is very important for you because some of you have mind to continue PhD after this MPharm. So if you want to continue PhD at NIPER, so what the benefit you will get, that we having a total credits 28 credit courses and in the first year. So if you are from NIPER system, as you have already gone through a lot of courses, so you don't have to go for all 28 credits. You have to go only for 12 credits. So that's the benefit when you are from NIPER system and you are joining the PhD at NIPER only. So I'm coming to the exam part. So examination, we if it is a 1 credit or 2 credit, but total marks of the exam will be 100 marks. So throughout the semester, we having a one internal exam, which will be in the mid time of your semester. That will be 20 marks. Then also you have one mid exam, and then also you will get the final exam, which will be 60 marks. So total marks will be 60 plus 20 plus 20, 100 marks. And in second year, in semester 3, there will be no exam. you have to only face synopsis and presentation, which will be 100 marks. And also in semester 4, the whole thesis work, that will be, you have to submit a thesis and you have to give a defense of your thesis. So how basically NIPER system give a grade in your exams? So if you see our system, so if you get more than 80% of the marks, so you will get grade A, or we can give a grade point 10. So if it is marks is between 75 to 79, you will grade A minus, or grade point will be 9. If it is 70 to 74, B and 8. So accordingly, you can make maximum 50 to 54 D, and also your grade point 4. But if you get less than this, so you'll be fail. But you will get a chance to appear the exam again at least 2 times during your tenure. So as our directors are already said, our from the beginning how our journey was. So at the beginning we have few courses like pharmacology and toxicology and pharmacy practice, and then biotechnology. Now we have total 8 different courses like biotechnology, pharmacology, toxicology, medicinal chemistry, pharmaceutical analysis, pharmaceutics, pharmacy practice, pharmaceutical technology, and medical devices. The all department now they also initiated PhD courses. So if some of you want to continue your your academics career with the same field, you can also continue your PhD at NIPER Guwahati. Now I come to the each and every department. I give little bit overview about the department. So the first department I'm going to talk about, Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology. As you said, this is the at the oldest department that initiated at NIPER Guwahati. The thrust area research of this department is cancer and its complication, respiratory cardiorenal pharmacology, inflammatory disease and infectious disease, diabetes and its complication, and neurodegeneration disease, to name a few. And they are having a very good publication in different good reputed journals. And most importantly, this department also, I have 2 centers. One is animal breeding and GLP accredited biological screening and toxicology centers, and the second one is GMP extraction center for herbal products. And total number of students is 15, and you can see there are 5 different faculties headed by Dr. Vijayam Naidu, who is associate professor in the department. Then you have Dr. Vidyadhar Sahu, assistant professor, Dr. Avnish Mishra, who is also assistant professor, Dr. Naresh Kumar, who is joined as Ramalingo Sai fellow, also taking care of some of the classes, and Dr. Deepak, who is a scientist, taking care of the animal facility as well as some classes. Now coming to the next department, pharmacy practice. Again, this is also very old department at NIPER Guwahati, and this pharmacy practice, they have 2 different centers, center of excellence, like given by Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, and also ADR monitoring center. The thrust area of this department is clinical and translational research, biomarker discovery, medication utilization evaluation, medication safety evaluation, and health economics and outcome research. So this department is headed by our director, Dr. Yosen Murthy, and we have Dr. Ramu Adela, who is assistant professor, and Dr. Krishna Andela, assistant professor. So coming to the next department, Department of Biotechnology, and this department has 3 faculty headed by Dr. Sanjay K. Banerjee, and we have Dr. S. Sudhagar as assistant professor, Dr. Purushottam Mahapatra, who joined as DBT funded Ramalingo Sai fellow. And besides this faculty, this department also have several guest faculty from CSR, CCMB, DBT, THSTI, IIT Guwahati, VUMC University, Netherlands, University of Iowa, USA. So this department is committed to make future pharmaceutical biotechnologists for pharmaceutical and biotech industry. And also this department has one biotech hub to promote the research and training in biotechnology in Northeast area. So the aim of the department to contribute to the fascinating and vast area of drug discovery and its application in pharmaceutical biotechnology. The focus research area to name a few is there to make a genetic animal model, understand the disease pathogenesis, to go for gene therapy and also contribute on drug discovery, assay development, and personalized medicine. Coming to the next department, pharmaceutical technology formulation. This is a very new department, started only 2020. And this department is headed by Dr. Amit Alexander, Associate Professor, and also other faculties like Dr. Naveen Chella, who is Assistant Professor, and Dr. Om Prakash Ranjan, he is also Assistant Professor. The unique department, this is a very unique department because, already we have one pharmaceutics department. And now, along with this, we have started this pharmaceutical technology. So, we can initiate one department where they can contribute to the manufacturing of drug formulation in a larger scale and as industry requirement. So as I said, this is a unique department with more relevancy to the industrial research. This is the second NIPER to have the MPharm in farm technology attached to the National Center for Quality Assurance and Value Addition in Northeast region, promote the industry academia collaboration. And this department also makes very good publication in reputed international journals. Now going to the next department, Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis. And this is the one of the biggest department with a more number of students, and you can see there are more number of faculties. This department headed by Dr. P. Radhakrishnan, who is in charge of the department. And we have several faculties like Dr. Rasan M. Barkar, who is Assistant Professor, Dr. Pawan Kumar Parval, who is also Assistant Professor, Dr. Pramod Kumar, Dr. Sapnil Dangal. So there are 4 Assistant Professors. Along with them, they are having 2 technical supervisors, Mr. Srinivas Rao and Mr. Nilatpal Saharia. The key research area in this department is metabolomics and lipidomics profiling of various cancer, cardiovascular, metabolic disorder, to develop non-invasive metabolite signature for prognostic and predictive biomarkers, enantiomeric separation of chiral pharmaceutical compounds, monitoring of endocrine disruptor and other emerging environmental contamination for characterization of human and wildlife exposure, genotoxic impurities quantification, identification, characterization of drug degradation product and drug metabolites. They are also working on plant metabolomic study as well as pharmacokinetics and biodistribution study. Now coming to the other department, this is Department of Pharmaceutics. And this department is headed by Dr. Tamil Vanan, who is in charge and Associate Professor. We also have Dr. Amit Alexander as Associate Professor, Dr. Subham Banerjee as Assistant Professor, and Dr. Arvind Gulbek, who is also Assistant Professor. The main focus of this department is nano-size emulsion. Also, they are working on computer-aided analytical methods and formulation optimization. They are working on healthcare delivery devices. And as Director already said, they are having a very good facility of 3D and 4D printing for development of personalized medicine in this field. And they are also have advanced material manufacturing system. So they have several publications in a good reputed journals. Now coming to the Department of Medicinal Chemistry, is a very important department in NIPER system. Any drug molecules, it generally comes synthetics or any isolated comes from Medicinal Chemistry department. And this department is headed by right now our director, Dr. Yosen Murthy, and we have Dr. Kallan Keseti, who is Assistant Professor, Dr. Kapilasa Seth, who is also Assistant Professor. The thrust area of research is drug discovery. As I said, these are one of the very important department who can contribute a drug molecule and which really can they can bring a new molecule in different disease condition. And then they are working on synthetic medicinal chemistry, molecular modeling and drug designing, natural product chemistry. As sir already said, this department are good expertise in molecular modeling. We have all facilities and supercomputer where they can work on computer drug designing, heat to lead development. So so they're having a mix of both synthetic as well as like computational medicinal chemistry. So coming to the another department, Department of Medical Device, and as our director said, we have initiated this department last year with the hope that the contribution in pharmaceutical will be huge in from this department, because we have seen that a lot of drug molecule come from synthetic routes, a lot of molecules may come from biotechnology routes, but certain kind of limitation are there when we cannot cure patient with those small molecule and biotech derived drugs. So now it is coming up that a lot of medical device can really help to improve the patient condition by developing a lot of medical devices. So this department started last year, and we have several expertise, as again this department is headed by Dr. Radhakrishnanand, who is associate professor, and then Dr. Naresh Kumar, who is assistant professor in Ramalingam Swami fellow, and also Dr. Saurabh Kumar, he also recently joined as assistant professor. The expertise in the department have cold plasma technology and tissue engineering, organotyping, 3D culture, biosensor, ultra thin sensor, paper-based diagnostic, nanobiotechnology, microfluidics device, multiplex detection of cancer biomarkers. As our director said, we are having a good collaboration with several institutes, because we realize the importance of this department, and we need a kind of collaboration with the medical institute as well as engineering institute. So we have like collaboration with IIT Guwahati, we have collaboration with AMTZ Vizag, and they are really very helpful, because our all students, the first year who have completed medical device, they are they are taking their training in this industry, and hopefully they can absorb in the same industry after their training. And also we have collaboration with AIMS Guwahati and ISC Bangalore, Plasma Bioscience Research Center, Kangun University, Seoul, and also research group at the Plasmid University of Antwerp, Belgium. So this is the all department. So before I end, I want to tell you that NIPER Guwahati is very serious in our class. So you have to be very much disciplined. You have to attend each and every class, and as you can miss a meal, but you cannot miss a class. So thank you very much, and we're looking forward to take your class very soon. Today you have one more orientation program in your department. So after this orientation, please join in the link that provided by every department. You have a orientation program, more details with the department regarding your classes, each and every subject, your coordinator, your guest faculty, like all details will be given by the each department. So thank you very much again for your time.